When most people think of a star, they picture the bright glowing spheres that we see in the night sky. But stars can be many different things. Our classmates, teachers, teammates, family, and the people who make a difference in our lives every day. The 2026 Cherry Creek Read book, All the Stars in the Night Sky, shows us just that. Written by Art Colson and illustrated by Winona Nelson, the story follows a young boy named Clay who is eager to become the star of the week at his school. Along the way, he learns an important lesson, that no one person shines brighter than everyone else. Instead, the book reminds us that when we are all stars, and when we shine together, we create something even brighter, like a constellation. An excerpt from the book reads,
At school the next day, Mrs. Lambert announced the last star of the week.
"Clay," Miss Lambert said, "Clay, didn't you hear me? You're the star of the week. Come up and get your star."
Clay took a deep breath. Mrs. Lambert, can we all be star of the week?
"I suppose so, Clay, if that's what you want," Miss Lambert said. "But why?"
My grandma told me stars are brighter when they join together into constellations, Clay said. Does it make sense to have just one star? We are better when we shine together.
"That's a wonderful way to see the world, Clay," Mrs. Lambert said. "I'm thankful to you for sharing. I'm thankful for the smiling, helpful constellations you all make to light up our school."
Okay. That's right, Mrs. Lambert. Clay looked around the room at all of his classmates. After all, our world would be a whole lot darker with only one star in the sky.
Hi, my name's Egypt, and a star in the Overland community would be Leslie Napier because of her hard work ethic and her beautiful personality.
Hi, my name is Leslie Napier. A star to me in this community is Michaela Holton for her hard work and dedication in athletics.
Hi, my name is Michaela Holton, and my star is Anaya Patterson because she's supportive, she's kind, she's really hardworking, and she's just a really nice person to be around.
Hi, my name is Anaya Patterson. A star of the community is Neve Anderson because she brings such a positive vibe towards the class.
My name's Neve Anderson, and a star in the Overland community would be Miss Logan because she's super supportive towards her students.
Hi, my name is Jamie Logan, and I teach English here at Overland. And my star in the community is Cam Ortiz. He is an estudiante muy increíble. I love when students teach me, which happens all the time. Cam is one of my greatest teachers, and he's incredibly brave and creative and so inteligente and just a wonderful person all around and stays true to who he is.
My star at Overland High School is Miss Luciano, porque ella es muy amable y siempre busca que se respeten a todas las personas y todos los grupos sociales.
So Cam said that his star is Miss Luciano because she's so kind and her personality is very similar to Cam's. Miss Luciano always seeks to ensure that all students and social groups are respected.
After dinner, Clay still felt confused and a little frustrated. "Thanks for dinner, Elsie," Clay said quietly as they cleaned up. "A meal always tastes better when you help. Now come with me, I have something to show you."
See all of those stars, Cooch? Clay stared up at the sky. There are millions of them. Yes, Grandma said, but when they group together, the stars form constellations, and each constellation tells us a story.
Hi, my name is Jessica Price, and there's lots of stars at Overland. My star at Overland would be Miss Jessica Palco. She's our ELS coordinator, and I can't imagine doing this job without her.
Hi, my name is Jessica Palco. I am part of the ELS department here, and a star in the community for me is Rochelle because she does so much for our department every day and all of our students here at Overland.
Hi, my name is Rochelle. I'm the ELS assistant and the hub assistant at Overland High School, and a star in the community to me is Miracle Nuanes, just because she is making sure that everyone is always taken care of and that all the kids with ELS needs are always met.
Clay could see the Great Bear and the boys and the other groups of stars Uncle Danny had taught him. "I know you're upset with me for saying you're not the most important, Clay, but you have to understand that our community is like a constellation made up of many stars. None of them are brighter than the others," she said.
It's not the star that's important to us, it's the whole constellation, Grandma explained. Each star plays its part in keeping the constellation together.
Clay thought about his teacher and all his friends at school. They were a community too. Clay was thankful for Miss Lambert, who gave him extra help in math. He was thankful for each of his classmates. They made the school feel exciting. Clay saw all of them as stars twinkling together.
Hi, my name is Abigail Kate. I am your activities director here at Overland High School, and my star is BSA. Especially right now as we wrap up Black History Month, they've worked so hard to really bring that community together and to give Overland a lot of really fun activities during our Spirit Week. My favorite activity that they came up with was the door decor that the entire school really participated in. It brought such a fresh voice to our hallways, and I am just so appreciative of all of their hard work.
Hi, my name is Lenora Harris. I'm a senior, and the star of my community is the cheer team because they bring so much spirit to our school, and I loved being a part of it for 3 years.
At school the next day, Mrs. Lambert announced the last star of the week.
Clay, Miss Lambert said, Clay, didn't you hear me? You're the star of the week. Come up and get your star.
Clay took a deep breath. Mrs. Lambert, can we all be star of the week?
I suppose so, Clay, if that's what you want, Miss Lambert said. But why?
Hi, my name is Gift, and my star is Pops because he's very uplifting and very kind.
Hi, everybody. This is Terry Pops McGurk. I am a security specialist at Over High School, and I love what I do. And my star is my daughter, Molly. Molly is a dean over at Prairie Middle School, and she sends me all these wonderful kids from Prairie to Overland so that we can keep them going in the right path. Molly's a rock star.
That's right, Mrs. Lambert. Clay looked around the room at all of his classmates. After all, our world would be a whole lot darker with only one star in the sky.
My name is Tavia Muzu. A star in the Overland community for me is Marissa Batibog, mainly because, number one, her contributions in multiple choirs along with orchestra, fascinating work. And also, like a very personal reason, working with her throughout the years in the musicals as dance captain has been like one of the greatest things I've ever seen. She's like very locked in and like very like good at what she does, and I have mad respect for her for that.
Hi, my name is Marissa Matibog, and a star in my community is Bailey Gray because she does so much for everybody in this school. She's in OTV, theater, choir, and she's just such a wonderful, loving person, and she works so hard and is just really exemplifies like what an amazing person is.
My name is Bailey, and I'm a producer with OTV. My star is my community. To quote from the book, "My grandma told me stars are brighter when they join together into constellations," Clay said. "It doesn't make sense to have just one star. We are better when we shine together." "That's a wonderful way to see the world, Clay," Mrs. Lambert said. "I'm thankful to you for sharing, and I'm thankful for the smiling, helpful constellation you all make to light up our school."
My name is Reginald Polk. I'm the building manager of Overland High School, and I am so thankful for our Overland staff, our Overland community, our students, which is amazing, and our admin, starting with Principal Silver Booker. So those are all my heroes.
Hi everyone, I'm Principal Booker, and I really appreciate OTV giving me the opportunity to talk about this today because this is something that's very important to us, and it's really relevant with our book that is part of Cherry Creek Reads Week. I would say that a person that is a star for me here at Overland has to be my colleague and friend, Mr. David Ford. Assistant Principal David Ford has been in this building for 16 years. He started here as a coach and then became a teacher and a dean and assistant principal. And we have worked together for the last 9.5 years since I've been here. And he is such an integral part of what happens here in the building every day. A lot of the behind the scenes things that you guys never see that he oversees and takes care of. And I'm super happy for him and proud to say that he now has been given the opportunity to be the new principal of Eagle Crest High School. So we're really gonna miss him. But he has definitely been a star since he's been here at the Overland, with us at Overland.
All the stars in the sky wonderfully inspires us to immerse ourselves in the beauty of reading during our annual Cherry Creek Reads Week. As you read, I hope you discover the beauty of every person in your community and take pride in your place in that community. After all, the sky would be a lot dimmer with only one star in the sky.